Somebody been in my chair. Ain't that something? Everybody just play in your chair when you're gone. Ain't that something? Ooh, whiskey. What the easy? For cheesy? Maniti? My people? Boy, Lord have mercy. How did this just turn off? This just beyond me, man. This thing be doing what it want to do. But we back in this B. We back in the B. Come on, man.
Well, y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on Antoine Massie being sentenced to 60 years in Louisiana State Prison on some nasty charges.
Whiskey.
Now, you don't have to crash to get sign up with my QR code.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not buying.
Now, for whoever forgets, which I highly doubt is anybody, we'll just do a quick recap on who this is and how he became so famous.
A break from the Orleans Justice Center. A 9th escapee has been caught. Now, Antoine Massie is back in state custody and on his way to Angola. Good evening. I'm Deborah.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. Massie joins 8 other inmates who have already been captured the last more than a month ago. And surprisingly, he was found only about 2 miles from the jail.
Amelia Strahan headed to Holly Grove
Didn't
shortly
go
after
nowhere.
his arrest and has the latest.
9 down, 1 to go. Over a month after 10 inmates escaped Orleans Justice Center, police arrested Antoine Massie Friday afternoon.
Yeah, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. You know, it's kind of shocking.
The 33-year-old's final moments of freedom ended at this home in Holly Grove, less than 2 miles from the jail. The woman who owned the house where he was found didn't want to show her face on camera, but says she rents the space out on Airbnb and was shocked when she found out the fugitive was on her property.
I'm frustrated, too. I don't know what's happening. They say this is going on, and I get here and I don't even see a cop.
Another resident on the street describes the block as peaceful and says he was surprised to see unmarked cars lining his block.
It didn't really scare me.
What's the deal? What's the deal? We back up in here. We back up in here. Make sure y'all like this thing up, hype this thing up, man. You know I'm good for it. You know it's gonna get comedy in a minute.
Multi-agency manhunt. NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick said the tip came directly.
You know I wake up too early to not be with the comedy, man. You already know where you came to. This ain't no regular platform. You know I got jokes. You know we got to get on King Pill with his putt beat up old BMW body having ass, old bug body face having ass nigga. Come on, bro. This old Porky the Pig fighting ass nigga, elephant booty having ass in his shorts ass nigga.
We don't want anyone hurt, not our own officers.
Can't wait to get on King Pill. That shit was crazy.
The last of the escapees not back behind bars.
Obviously, by now, he's also been caught. But this article would state Antoine Massie sentenced to 60 years without parole for brutal kidnapping
without parole
of former girlfriend.
Grape of girlfriend?
And emphasize that because YouTube quickly demonetizes videos with this type of content. I dealt with that in the Haley Busby video. I uploaded it 4 different times, completely edited it through, and still immediately demonetized, which is also why it's difficult to try to
why put it up if you ain't gonna get paid?
Because they make sure you get no views. But District Attorney
he said when you upload,
wait,
did y'all catch that? He just told us when you upload Epstein files, it just never uploads. Did you just hear what this man just said? This man just told us this is 1090 Snake. This is the police himself. He said they won't even let you upload a Epstein. Wow, what's the deal, y'all? I see y'all, man. I see y'all up in here, man. I just got here, man. I can't go on, man.
Files because they make sure you get no views. But District Attorney Collins reports that on February 12, 2026, Antoine Massie was sentenced to a total of 60 years in prison by the Honorable Judge Alan M. Black. The sentencing follows Massie's December 2025 conviction by a unanimous St. Tammany Parish jury on charges of second-degree rape, second-degree kidnapping, domestic abuse of a dating partner by strangulation, and second offense violation.
So was that the girl he was living with?
The court ordered the sentencing.
That was the one he did the upload.
As follows: Count 1, second-degree rape.
Chat. So you mean to tell me what's the deal? I see y'all up in here, man. We back. Hey, so you mean to tell me, the girl that he was at her house and uploaded the video to try to do that SOS to Lil Wayne? Like, Lil Wayne, my dad used to hang out with your dad. I was a flower boy. Man, if I was Lil Wayne, boy, I would have crawled up under the table. But was he at that house when he did that shout out? Before he got locked up, because she went to jail too.
40 years.
So he allegedly raped her? Well, not allegedly. He got found guilty. It ain't alleged no more when you found guilty.
So he's really just doing the 40.
That's how DC Baby Draco skid through the line, because he got found not guilty. So but he got found guilty. He ain't gonna be safe in prison. With them charges on a woman, he ain't safe. That's why he was SOSing. That's why he said they was lying on him. Because if you go to prison with that, it's bad. 60 years and not get touched, highly unlikely.
Parole, probation, or suspension.
Hit that like button.
Sentence. Now, a lot of y'all don't know what hard labor means, so I'm gonna show y'all.
Life at Angola prison isn't what you might imagine. The vast majority live just like this. More than 80 men in open dorms, sleeping on bunk bed.
This is similar to Florida. This is what you would
That's
call
like a camp.
open
That's
bay
like
dorms.
juvenile hall
It's just
camp. And
bunks
that's how they do
all over the place.
juvenile hall camp, like the football camp. Gridiron Gang, the movie with The Rock. That's where I was at. Never was I in that again. Just camp. They don't do that for grown men. They're not supposed
I'm on
to.
my way out to the fields, riding on this truck they call a hootenanny. Many of the men are convicted killers, including the one sitting on either side of me.
I'll be honest with y'all, this is the closest thing you're gonna see to
slavery.
Like modern day slavery.
Yes,
in
it
the
is.
US.
And it's legal.
Prison work squads, especially just how Angola looks, because they ride around on horses and shit too, and shotguns.
They got the gun line, ball.
They got the gun line, ball. In the deep south.
Should I be worried about my safety here?
Top of the morning, dude. Top of the morning.
So yeah, fuck that. Imagine getting 60 years of that bullshit. Now, we're going to break down exactly what it was that he was accused of, because the victim in this case is apparently the same one that helped him when he escaped. The charges originated from violent hours-long attacks on November 10th, 2024. After discovering
so the girl that put you in jail, you broke out of jail and went back to?
Strangled her before kidnapping her and driving her between Slidell and New Orleans. Throughout the ordeal, Massie repeatedly assaulted and raped the victim. The abuse only ended when the victim managed to escape and flag down a stranger in New Orleans to contact the police department. During the sentencing hearing, Judge Black addressed Massie directly, highlighting the severity of his actions and his extensive prior record. Your criminal history is significant and started a long time ago. This crime here was over an extensive amount of hours. It was brutal and extreme violence. This all adds up to what the court considers. The case was notable for the extensive digital evidence presented by the lead detective. Despite Massie's attempts to coerce the victim into recanting through jailhouse calls and an advocate's attempt to interfere with the victim's testimony in open court,
yeah, you can't mess with the testimony. That's when you're going to get found guilty. Can't mess with the witness.
Calls to secure the conviction. So he was trying to get her not to testify. District attorney praised the sentence as a vital step
you went to her house.
Community and honoring the
and she went to jail.
Courage. Judge Black's
helping you.
60-year sentence ensures that a violent predator is removed from our streets for a very long time. Domestic violence is a cycle of fear and manipulation, but the meticulous work of our investigators and prosecutors provided a voice for the victim when she was most vulnerable. Now, this is a different article here, right? And despite the guilty verdict, Massie has maintained his innocence, said one of his attorneys. We're disappointed, adding that Massie plans to take advantage of all his appellant rights.
I bet he is. He gonna call out for Lil Wayne.
Testifying in December, the victim made it clear she did not want to be there and was found to be texting someone from the stand who had advocated for Massie. The court subsequently confiscated their phones. Collier said the victim, while testifying, had texted that she wanted to leave the courtroom, but the person she was texting with persuaded her not to do so. Partly based on that text exchange and a motion filed after the guilty verdict, Collier argued there should be a new trial. The judge denied that motion. Collier also noted the victim's testimony during trial that she had not been raped or kidnapped. The DA's office accused Massie of trying to coach the victim. Now, this article would also
and you went to her house.
The victim eventually escaped, contacted police. She was hospitalized and gave detailed statements to investigators. Detectives gathered surveillance footage, photos, and other evidence confirming the victim's account, and recordings of Massie's jail calls showed him making incriminating statements and pressuring the victim
calling
to lie
on the
about
jail
injuries.
phone. This call is being recorded.
So by now, we can pretty much figure out they put together enough evidence.
Yes, they did.
To prove he did what he did.
Yes, they did.
Even though the victim wanted nothing to do with the trial, lied about what took place.
But you kept calling him.
Tried to take things
you kept
back,
doing
et
that
cetera,
loose
et cetera.
cannon.
They
You kept
figured
getting
out
on the
that
phone.
Massie was the one telling her to do so, this and that. And the sad truth about domestic violence relationships is even though the abuse happens, the girl will still take the side of the man abusing her. It's part of the manipulation and toxic cycle of what is domestic violence.
Wow, not always true.
This article would state
Not
New
always
Orleans
true.
jail escapee Antoine Massie still on the run as police arrest his sister and girlfriend, his alleged abuse victim, for allegedly helping hide him.
Ooh-wee.
On Tuesday, Louisiana State Police confirmed that Antoine Massie's sister, Deshanae Massie, was arrested for accessory after the fact in the New Orleans jail escape case. She was booked in jail. Deshanae's arrest brings the total number of people charged with assisting the escapees to at least 14. Additionally, according to NOLA.com, Antoine Massie's girlfriend, who remains unidentified as his alleged abuse victim, has been arrested as he remains on the run. The 21-year-old woman is accused of acting as a principal to an aggravated escape and obstructing
He gonna have
justice.
a hard time for 60 years.
She's
Niggas
only
gonna press him just
21.
because he in there for them charges. Them charges right there, they're gonna be on your ass. You got 60 years with no parole.
So
I mean, no going home.
Massie is 32, or he was at least 32 at the time of
So he
this
gonna be what,
happening.
92 years old when he get
And she's
released?
only
He ain't finna
21,
make it.
And then this case happened, what, 2 years ago? So this dude's dealing with like a 18, 19-year-old girl in his early 30s.
Ooh-wee. You hear it.
And
You
is
hear
found guilty of beating her, assaulting her, kidnapping her, and doing all these nasty things
A young
multiple
girl.
times. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the politics are in Angola State Prison, but
I do.
this dude is, he's got nasty paperwork. He is automatically an applicant for prison justice, and I'm sure y'all can understand what that means.
That's what I just said. They gonna get him. It ain't
And like I said, we
it's
don't
bad
wish
for him.
anything bad on people on this channel, but if it happens, I'm going to be one of the first to report on it. Guaranteed 60 years of hard labor for abusing a 21-year-old girl. Yeah, have fun in that field. Have fun in that hot-ass field during the Louisiana summer. Enjoy yourself.
Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Breaking
They
news.
got them offices, them
Your
COs
boy-
on
your
horses
boy
with
R.
rifles
Kelly.
and shotties waiting for
Your boy R. Kelly is in the hole for after alleged prison assassination. New trial filing goes left. Your boy R. Kelly in the hole, allegedly, for trying to do something. We're gonna watch that after this. It's only been on YouTube for a minute.
you. Cross the gun line. Ain't really too much else to say. There ain't really no advice I can give somebody, because if you're into that type of shit, you need to go where you're going. To be honest, you need to go there. And it's crazy because a lot of people were like rooting for this dude and some of the other guys. It's like, oh, there's an escape. Are they gonna get away? Are they gonna da-da-da? You know what I mean? And
They was a gang of
the
goofies.
sad reality of it is the majority
They was
of
broke
their
jail
ass need to be
niggas.
in there.
Or broke jail
Derrick
brothers.
Rose was
Put it like, I gotta
convicted
change
of-
my
I think he
words.
killed,
They was
what,
broke
like
jail
4 people
brothers.
in total?
They broke out, but it was no plan B. Plan A was to get out of here.
This
Plan
guy
B, they had
assaulted
none.
21-year-old women.
The
You
hood.
know, that could have been your sister. That could have been anybody. Yeah, he's going.
He
Exactly
talking
where
about,
he needs to go. But hey,
He talked about Massie.
Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments
Antonio Massie, the one that broke out of he broke out of the jail with them other people. Well, yeah, he just got 60 years, bro, on the chain gang. Let me see if this is working right. So let's see if my next video with R. Kelly with his BS going on. R. Kelly got some stuff going on, gang.
To authorities in this
ain't it.
investigation.
This ain't
spoke with a
it.
high-up official.
So I gotta find it. I gotta go back. But yeah, so your boy R. Kelly, he in the hole, gang. And like I said, with me talking to y'all, it only been on the internet maybe a minute when I look, so 5 minutes now. On my mama, this boy R. Kelly is something else. R. Kelly, you know, if you don't keep your name in something, it's gonna be in everything.
Severe blood clots.
Let's see. Here we go. Boy R. Kelly.
Allegations claiming the singer is not just serving time; he's literally fighting for his life inside federal prison.
This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I can't help
And the accusations: over-medication, severe blood clots, solitary confinement with no explanation,
blood clots,
and an alleged
over-medicating
involving white supremacist gang members. Let's break this down.
R. Kelly.
Before we start getting into the details of how bad this man is, we definitely have to remember he's still a human being. According to recent filings, R. Kelly was placed in a special housing unit.
He said we gotta remember. Look, I hate when YouTubers try to hide somebody's sins. Like, oh, you know, he's still a human being. And when he was doing that to them people, that's why the judge said them was human beings. Oh, you didn't think they was famous enough, huh? You thought they were just supposed to shut up and take it, huh? I'm a bad man. Oh, yeah. Man, y'all know how he was getting down. Come on, man. Check this nigga out.
We definitely have to remember he's still a human being. According to recent filings, R.
He's
Kelly
still a human being.
Me too. Unit, also known as the Hole. That means 23 hours a day in a cell, restricted communication, limited legal access. Now, his attorney claims this move happened right before a scheduled legal visit and without explanation. Then things escalate. His team alleges he was given medication in quantities that triggered a medical emergency. He was reportedly rushed to Duke University Hospital, and doctors treated him for major blood clots in his lungs and legs, which can be fatal if untreated.
Breaking news this morning concerning R&B singer and convicted felon R. Kelly. Take a look at this post on X, courtesy of TMZ, in which they say that R. Kelly was reportedly rushed to the hospital from an overdose of medications in prison.
Damn.
TMZ also releasing an article. I do want to read you some of
R. Kelly in there, he in there trying to end it.
Here, as R. Kelly,
he can't deal with
says, is doubling down on his claim that his life is in grave danger in prison, now alleging the Bureau of Prison staff at his federal center in North Carolina purposefully gave him too much medication, causing an overdose that left him hospitalized. A court filing submitted by his attorney Monday claims R. Kelly was left bedridden in a hospital after a solitary confinement staff member instructed him to take additional medication the night of June 12th. The next morning, R. Kelly allegedly awakened feeling faint and dizzy, and when he attempted to get up, he fell on the floor, crawled to the door of the cell, and lost consciousness. He was subsequently taken to Duke University Hospital, and during the ride there, he claims he heard a prison officer begrudge, quote, "This is going to open a whole new can of worms." During his 2-day stay at the hospital, Kelly says he learned he was given an
in the Epstein files.
Medication
R. Kelly, check him out.
Life.
Update, R. Kelly.
Furthermore, Kelly claims in his Monday filing that prison staff took him off necessary blood thinner medication and is now refusing to allow him a doctor-recommended surgery to clear blood clots in his legs and lungs that are putting his life in danger. Instead, they have him locked up in solitary confinement where
he sound like Diddy.
To his lawyer,
Diddy was in there crying too. You know, all of us go to jail, in prison, just like you, and we don't do all this crying. I'm a bad man. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, sing that song to your neighbors.
TMZ goes on to say that an assistant United States attorney swiftly filed a response to Kelly's request, alleging he continuously paints himself as the victim victim and adding, quote, "This is the behavior of an abuser and a master manipulator on display." The response also claims Kelly knowingly submitted an action to a court that has no jurisdiction over his case, accusing him of instead choosing to write to let his court know that he is cold in prison and to criticize the medical care that he is receiving in order to turn his situation into a grocery store checkout aisle tabloid.
Get some
Kelly's
blankets.
latest
Get some
filing comes
sheets.
just a week after his
You know they sell sweatsuits, thermals. Better get some.
plot against him. His team submitted a sworn statement from another inmate who claimed authorities offered him release
thermals.
from
You won't be caught no more, brother.
he murdered the singer. But just wanted to bring you that breaking news courtesy again of TMZ that R. Kelly reportedly rushed to the hospital from an overdose of medications in prison. So we'll be sure to follow that story for you here on Live Now from Fox.
Pulmonary embolisms kill thousands yearly. Now here's the key. Federal prosecutors reportedly deny wrongdoing and call the allegations unfounded. So right now, this is claim versus system. But the most explosive allegation, his attorney says members of an Aryan Brotherhood were approached and encouraged to kill him. One alleged gang member who is reportedly terminally ill claims he backed out and told Kelly about the plot instead. Another allegedly says he was asked to poison him. Now again, these are claims made in court files. There have been no public confirmations from the Bureau of Prisons.
It's just the courts.
BOP
Wow.
validating the story.
It's in the courts. It got some truth to it.
Is this a desperate legal strategy, a legitimate
Some kind of
safety
truth.
crisis, or is something deeper inside the federal system? Kelly's team is pushing for release, arguing that his life is in danger. A judge has already denied a previous request for immediate release, and his new trial motion remains pending.
Prosecutors accused him of leading a criminal enterprise of managers, bodyguards, and other employees to recruit and abuse women, underage girls, and a teenage boy. Accusations swirled around him for decades, and authorities believe for years his actions were protected by his fame. Then in 2019, in the TV docuseries Surviving R. Kelly, a number of alleged victims came forward to publicly accuse him of abuse. Arrests followed on charges in Illinois, and in federal court, Kelly held without bail for nearly 3 years now. At today's sentencing, several accusers confronted the former superstar, the judge calling his abuse.
Oh my Lord, you back again, dog? You come every day to do that, bro? Like, bro, you got to get a life, gang.
After decades of sexual misconduct allegations, tonight a federal judge in Brooklyn sentenced singer and convicted sexual predator R. Kelly.
Here we go, whack 100 people. Here we go, whack 100 people calling.
For all victims of R. Kelly, and especially for the survivors who so bravely testified about the horrific and sadistic abuse they endured.
The one-time music superstar faced life behind bars after a jury found him guilty in federal court on 1 count of racketeering and 8 counts of sex trafficking. The trial lasting nearly 6 weeks, with close to 50 witnesses testifying against Kelly, more than half of them alleging abuse, several represented by Gloria Allred.
You've called R. Kelly the worst perpetrator that you've pursued. Why is that?
He recruited fans of his, targeted them, intimidated them, indoctrinated them, threatened them, sexually assaulted them.
So that's what she's saying, allegedly happened with Aaliyah.
After the explosive Lifetime docuseries,
alleged, she's saying that happened with Aaliyah then.
In which dozens of accusers alleged the singer had abused them. Kelly did not testify at his trial. Tonight, one of Kelly's accusers relieved.
I never thought that I would be here to see him be held accountable for the atrocious things that
you need to stop watching too much and they've been watching too much South Park, okay?
Isn't over. His lawyers say he didn't speak during the hearing today because he still has
Bad Bunny, that was ugly. That was ugly work. I thought we was in Mexico when I seen that. I thought it was a soccer game. I thought it was the other football, the soccer, FIFA. I thought it was a FIFA game when I seen halftime show.
That means he's probably gonna get out and
I had to look around. Am I in America?
But incarceration does not eliminate medical rights or safety protections. If even a fraction of these claims are true, it raises serious questions. If they are not true, it becomes a bold legal maneuver.
Standing here looking in the mirror, saying damn to my...
Me too, Robin.
And in the corner of my
What
eye.
do y'all think?
I seen Aaliyah right by the side. I said, come here, little girl. I could rock your world. You know how I do. It's R. Kelly all up in you.
Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
Their mother and fathers told me, we going to destroy your career. What was you doing to the children, brother? I don't know people just to be having mothers and fathers come up to you and say they're going to destroy your career if you didn't to destroy their little panty draws. Nasty nigga 2000. And then you want to talk about, it's cold up in the jail cell. I got blood clots. I got a mandatory surgery they won't let me have. Shut your crying ass up. You sound like this next person we finna go to. ODM Slim. How they gave they gave his brother 50 minutes with his 40-something-year-old self. They gave him 50 minutes to show up to the set. Let's see how this buster breaks it down.
I'm gonna just run some early. Fuck it. It is what it is. Ain't what it ain't. No, but yeah, Young Ant dropped the content. ODM, what's going on? So let's get to the content, man.
He's super suspect.
Tariq's 50 minute limit.
What did he say? That wasn't even a word.
Keep it a Benji.
Come on, man.
ODM Slim.
Give it. He just made up a word like and Hefe. Just pay attention to him. Pay attention to these dudes that's podcasters from LA. They not bright at all.
50-minute ultimatum, cuz it's crazy work, cuz. 50-minute ultimatum. Whatever you doing with your life, bro, get here in 50 minutes. Now, if Young Ant Hefe thought this was right now, right now,
I gotta stop already. Who in the hell told motherfucking ODM Slim that putting your hat to the side like crisscross was still cool? Nobody's gonna jump. Miggity, mac, daddy. It's the miggity, mac. Cause it's the miggity. He the black one. He the black crisscross one. He was always the dark one, always in the background. You know how they put the light-skinned nigga up first with the little twisties? Yeah, check him out.
Sir, Young Ant, I'm in Spokane, Washington.
Did I see it? I uploaded the fight last night, and look, I left the house and left the fight on. So y'all might have been watching the Waltons, because I was gone.
You know what I'm saying? But listen.
And I know YouTube, they cut it off, and they're paying me because it's still uploading now.
Let's get it.
Damn.
ODM, I done gave you 50 minutes, man.
On the set.
Timestamps, however y'all do it. I'm up here, the lady up here. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
You come up here and get you something, man.
On
Time
hood.
frame is everything,
On
bro.
hood.
I'm up here, though, but you gone. So you got to figure that out, man.
On hood.
Just make this clear for
Thank you. Support the chat, man. It's Cash App, $400, $PBF 400. I get some more paint. You know, the more y'all send me for Cash Apps, I'm going to finish it. But I already put in a gang of work with my drawing and everything else, so I need y'all support. Hit me with the Cash App. I get some more paint, go to Home Depot, do my thing. Or Lowe's, not Home Depot. Yeah, I did it myself. That's why I put the Cash App right there. Hey, moderators, you put my Cash App up in there for him? Yeah, I did it all myself.
Pull up to our section, bro. For no
Yep.
We know about pops and all that.
I drew that myself.
Like, across the street and all that, but right here.
Okay. All right, there it go. That's the Cash App from my moderators right there. Yeah, because paint ain't cheap. People don't even know paint ain't cheap. And to get the color of my skin, I gotta go in Lowe's and they gotta mix the colors to the color that I, you know what I mean? That's why I haven't touched it.
Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you.
But I'll let you know if it came through. If you did the Cash App, I'm gonna let you know.
Bell, it will bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one.
Good look it out. Good look it out.
The recipient of
I'll show you right on the screen that it came through too.
Benji and ODM Slim.
I think I got like maybe $17 on there right now. 17 something.
First and foremost, I found this content on Instagram. Went and listened to this content, seen ODM Slim name tagged in it. Let me see what's going on.
Finna get the bag.
Yeah.
I see what's going on, which leads me to YouTube.
Exactly. Now let's hold on.
Look, this whack 100 people calling me.
I like this.
This whack 100 people calling me right now.
This is what I was saying about this time. So this day is, let's get it right. This day is August 30th, 2024. Yo, again, you should have done some investigation work. Boom! It went right over my head. I didn't see it. 2024, bro. Let's get it. What I say, just keep it a bitch and make him so mad. You know what I'm saying? Title reads, ODM Slim hates on YG/Pa Rules. He said, I hate on YG and Pa Rules.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Shout out to the chat. Wow. It wouldn't be me without the chat. Shout out to chat.
Hold on. This is crazy. This is crazy part.
Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. We talking about old Dusty Draw Slim right now.
Dissing C's, right?
And everybody, sit y'all in here right now. Please listen closely, because I hate when people ask me dumb questions later on. This brother is finna tell you he stays in Washington, Spokane, Washington. Pay attention. ODM Slim talk a gang of LA shit, but he's in Spokane, Washington. Pay attention so you know you in Washington. No, I mean, because I had them ODM Slim, you know, and Hefes and all them try to jump in my chat. So I'm gonna say it one time and one time only. He talking all that LA stuff. He's in Spokane, Washington, D.C.
So any person that supposed to
he in the DMV. He is not in no West Coast, nothing.
Affiliate with nothing. We don't do that. Put that in there. We'll put that in that air, right? Because he can't be. He got to be a Paru then. Talking like this, right? Let's see how he go.
I got a Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson hit me with the 25.
Pertaining to, you know, Compton Rick Rock video and, you know, the picture.
Yes, sir. Derek Johnson.
Saying F you to the crib.
This is Derek Johnson right now. I shows the chat. Feel me?
First off,
Derek Johnson.
ODM Slim. Your outlook on that
came through. Now you sent me the 25, right? I told you I had money on there already, right?
And you had no points whatsoever that made any sense.
So if you sent me 25, this is what the chat sent me before. See, you sent 25. This is what the chat sent before.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's you? For sure. Good looking out. See how I show the proof? You sent 25 and I still had dope. I don't cash in on y'all bread, bro. I don't do that. I don't cash in on y'all bread. If I say I'm gonna get the paint, I'm gonna get the paint, bro. Good looking out, Derek.
Let's get that correct, sir. Sir.
Yes, sirski.
You know what I'm saying?
About $50 I could go get some paint. When you get to 50, I can get some paint. I'll go up there boldly, because if I go up there with this and they be like, oh, it's not enough, I'm not finna. I already got to put in the work. Good looking out.
Go to YouTube.
Jesus loves you too. Assalamu alaikum.
There it is there, what I
hey,
just played for y'all.
Put something in the offering plate. Cash App. $ PBF 400. We got an offering plate here. Support the local artists. Support one of the realest artists. Respect that I do it on my walls and I don't do it in your neighborhoods no more because I'm too old for that. You feel me? Just respect I don't do this on y'all walls in the hood no more. I'm too old for that. You can't tell me I can't put this on one of them LA walls, downtown LA. My shit's still smacking with the Mexicans. Thank you. Tell me about myself. I could go head to head with the Mexicans in drawing. Tell me about myself. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
None of that. What was out there is what I seen, and as we always do, man, we form our opinion of the situation, of what we seeing in front of us and what is coming from the horse's mouth.
That's the no jumper haters. 2 piranhas, and then I got the ghosts. Pick the 3 no jumpers that y'all think jumping me, trying to stop me from bashing to the rack. I got a jump shot, or I'm a bash the rim. I can't go to no jumper. I got a jump shot.
So with this rubbing him the wrong way, it looked like keeping it busy. Came to YouTube, uploaded what he had to say, and what he had to say was pull up to his hood. Pull up to Compton, California, to his area. Obviously,
if we could play movies, I would let us watch CB4 right now. Boy, it's gonna be ODM Slim up there. It's gonna be them ATF Compton Crip niggas in there. All them CB4 niggas from Loketown, straight out of Loketown.
So
all them niggas straight out of Loketown.
ODM Slim to pull up, and he gives ODM Slim 50 minutes. And I don't know if this 50 minutes got
them is ODM Slim little homies for a shit show. Don't they look like his little relatives? Them two niggas from ATF? ATF Compton Crip. ATF Compton Crip. Don't they look like ODM Slim? Both of them his nephews? On the dead homies.
This could be looked at how it's going to be looked at. It's going to be looked at how it's going to be looked at, right? Now, me, myself, somebody offering me to come to their hood, probably some years ago, I would have been illiterate.
Some of y'all just got all this extra time on your hands. What's up, Sunshine? I was reading this other stuff. What's up, Sunshine?
Don't got no smoke.
See how I got on a little bit later in the morning? You caught up with me. I know I'm catching on. I'm catching on.
Either you talk to the homies, or you got it like that for somebody to pull up and give you a fade. But pulling up to somebody else's neck of the woods, it is not gangster for real, You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of suicidal, because if something go wrong, or you get the up on somebody's home court advantage.
Yeah, I see you too.
How many people gonna want to take that loss on their home field advantage? Not saying that keep it a Benji can't take a loss. I'm just speaking the obvious, right? How many people can take that loss on
a lot of people never knew of Bad Bunny till halftime. He's in the Hispanic. He's more global, more than the U.S. The Hispanics know him, but globally, he speak of the Espanol. So he go Puerto Rico, all them other places. Cuba, he get that type. He get 6ix9ine money. You know how 6ix9ine, everybody, black culture stopped messing with him, and you wonder why 6ix9ine still had a gang of money and was buying cars and effing shit off? The Mexicans.
It's a couple people from Crip, of course, really Loke and all them know us, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Luck and all them know us. So they already tapped into me because they already had stuff in there already. So they're like, man, come on, kill that. You know what I'm saying? They're homies, you know what I'm saying? Because the homies like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
So what we talking about right now is 40-year-old old dirty draw Slim. His Crip is going to his hood, calling him out and giving him 50 minutes to be there. But like I said, ODM Slim stays in Spokane, Washington, D.C. I told you, ODM Slim ain't going to L.A. until he get his YouTube check. And then he's going to show the little rental or whatever car that, you know what I mean? Once he get his check, that's when he goes to L.A. Other than that, so ODM Slim ain't, that nigga making $400 maybe. Believe me. You think I'm popping it?
Before you watch this video, please go subscribe.
You think I'm popping it?
Booming channels, and especially
look, you can say I'm popping it. But this is a fact.
Let's start this video.
ODM Slim, he's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you. See, that's why I hate stopping and going. Because ODM Slim, this brother, he's been homeless on the internet. What is this called up? Yeah, he been homeless on the internet. Have y'all ever met any other YouTubers that have been homeless besides Barry Gordy on the internet? ODM Slim has been homeless. He's moved around 3 times. If you hear him go back and forth with King Peel, look, when he go back and forth with King Peel, you know what happened? He said, "Oh, okay, King Peel, you homeless, you fresh out of jail, man. You ain't got it." Because King Peel kept saying, "Oh yeah, you know this is my house. I own this. I stay with my girl live with me. Blah 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 blah." But we know you just got out of jail, so you had to parole somewhere. But then that's when King Peel said, "Nigga, you can't talk about me homeless. Nigga, you been homeless a couple times." So even on here, he gonna admit it. And then you gonna hear ODM Slim admit to riding the bus. He said he was on the internet trying to manage. Probably Crip Mac riding the bus, nigga. A grown 30-some-year-old man gang member. How is you cannot be active riding the MTA? Why? You're gonna crash. Both you niggas going to jail, the cameras. And then when let the bus people call the police, you know what happens when the bus police called by the bus people? You know how fast they finna hit that block? How much gangbanging could you think ODM Slim could be doing riding the fucking public motherfucking LA bus, nigga? All the broke niggas ride that shit. And they got them janky guns. Stop being dumb and stop saving the nigga, man. These niggas weird. And the reason why I roast him, Because this nigga told me I was homeless and a smoker the first day he met me. He just jumped in on a live when I was roasting Bosco on the Nina Boy show. I will forever roast this nigga. That nigga looked like the son of two smokers on 55th Street, in Baby Snap Alley, pushing baskets, stealing cans. He looks like the bastard child. I will forever sink his dirty rag ass. This nigga look like, man, come on, man. He look like he don't even wash his clothes. He probably just take them off and throw them in the corner. I bet you his pants stink like ass so much, nigga, they stand up on their own in the corner when he throw them down like an invisible man is in them hoes. What? He could never try to roast me. He could never stand up under this. Because why? I wouldn't even have to throw no hands. Since you do this on the YouTubery, yeah, I'm finna slaughter you like a pig. You know how they be doing chickens and pigs so we can have bacon and eggs? You wonder why my other show, Bacon and Eggs, huh? Chicken and bacon. Because I'm chicken and bacon these niggas.
You put my parent get you some, man. Time frame is everything, bro.
So he in his hood looking for ODM Slim. Somebody in ODM Slim hood giving him 50 minutes to get to his own hood. Let's continue.
Outside of that, call me or DM me, however you reach out to me or whatever. But don't
he called me a smoker. He was endorsing what Bosco was saying. I would never let off the gas on him. Never. Not no day. Rich Trapper too.
Remember this snap, man. Listen, I'm not going to disrespect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't been beefing, bro. Long time, so I ain't going to be doing all that, right? Taking shots. That ain't what about, right? But the call was, hey, don't pull up to our section, bro. For no, we know about pops and all that, like.
What's up with your, what's up? I got a sidebar. What's up with your Compton Rick Rock glasses on? Let's continue.
Across the street and all that, but right here, don't do that, brother. All right, Jack Robertson.
Don't bring it to that. But yeah, man, you know what's up, man.
What's the
Milk 74 told y'all on the live with ODM Slim. He said it's only 7 of y'all 5557 niggas anyway. Y'all ain't even deep. Y'all 7 deep. That's why they could walk around his hood and say where ODM Slim at.
Big deal with the good old people, man.
7 deep.
It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell,
the feds will ring your bell.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe.
How you doing? Look, y'all know I was gonna do it. It's them Hot Topics. How you doing?
Keep it a Benji.
That's all you need to say. Hot Topics. How you doing?
So, first and foremost, I found this content on Instagram.
I know looking at my hair, you could never think I'm Snoopy Badass. You just want to say some shit.
ODM Slim name tagged in it. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah.
I see what's going on.
I swear y'all be sending money to this super chat. You need to send it to a Cash App. YouTube get more money than me.
Now let's hold on.
I done got about like $60 in the past 2 weeks on super chat. And you could have sent that Cash App.
This is what I was saying about this time. Hold on. So this day is, let's get it right. This day is August 30th, 2024. Yo, again, you should have done some investigation work. Boom! It went right over my head. I didn't see it. 2024, bro. Let's get it. What I say.
Shout out Jay for the $10 though. Shout out Jay for the $10 though. Shoot, I feel like I'm King AK-47. I done got $35 today. We got a goal today, y'all. The goal is $1,000. We got $35, y'all. We got 900 and you know the rest.
Hold on. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Come on, chat. Hit that super chat. Look, I ain't finna yell at the top of my lungs though, like him though.
So any person that posts to say they affiliate with that.
Oh yeah, ODM Slim, he is dark as a plum. Look at him. Look at the skin color. He purple as a plum.
Cause he can't be. He gotta be a Pyro.
And it'd be bad if he got yellow teeth, like, and they're like highlighters, and he dark as a mug. Won't he look like Spawn off of Marvel Comics? Nah, I'm just playing. For real? Nah, I'm just playing. For real? He can't do nothing with me. I got jokes forever. I can just keep going.
First off,
Really don't gotta stop.
Your outlook on that situation was terribly wrong, and it was irresponsible. And you had no points whatsoever that made any sense. Ain't no real YGs or tiny gangsters feeling what you did.
You gotta be a YG or a tiny gangster to know that. All right, let's go. Cause I want to.
You might feel like.
That's what I said.
You're lying. Straight up, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
So what he's saying is his homies, that's the Tiny and the BG homies, they feel a certain type of way against him, ODM Slim. So now he like pretty much like, what kind of word is that when I'm older than everybody? But you know what I mean? But if the shoe was on the other foot for another person, then he would make jokes and, oh, he can't go to this hood, look at his YG homies, ain't messing with him. Now you getting the same thing and they pushing the line on you. Now it's I get it.
Fuck you,
see?
Nigga, I got hit by some
told you
niggas.
I could roast him.
Towards the 4-yard, nigga.
What kind of laugh is? You sound like you got asthma or something.
Sir, you know what I'm saying? Nigga like a muppet. Nigga, stop talking like that, you muppet.
Alright, let's start right there. I'll start right there because I ain't trying to go out. We gotta do what we did. But that was in August 2024, Hank. I'm gonna let you keep going. My bad. Back to Young NFA.
Go to YouTube, go to Keep It a Benji page, and there it is there what I just played for y'all. We got Keep It a Benji.
Oh, good look, bro. I got the other one too.
Now,
I got the other one. We up.
What led to this, what was said by ODM Slim, but from what I'm catching so far, you know what I'm saying, I didn't go on no PI.
I got it. Good looking out.
To try to find all the details, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go on my no Inspector Gadget, you know what I'm saying, trip or none of that.
We know.
What was out there is what I seen.
It must be Friday payday.
Exactly. What's out there?
Friday payday. Wake up, welcome. It's the first of the month. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Come on, say something with your bootleg. Yeah, bootleg Kev ass motherfucking shit.
Is what I seen, and as we always do,
they gotta start paying their premium bills.
For my opinion of the situation, of what we seeing in front of us and what is coming from the horse's mouth.
Right.
So it seems like ODM Slim either said something or reacted to something that had something to do with Keep It a Benji. And whatever the situation was, it rubbed Keep It a Benji the wrong way. So with this rubbing him the wrong way, it looked like Keep It a Benji came to YouTube, uploaded what he had to say, and what he had to say was pull up to his hood. Pull up to Compton, California, to his area. Obviously, it's good.
Yeah.
Obviously, these two hoods don't beef. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't put on grease.
If you know either guy or subject, that you know where these guys are from. You know what I'm saying? No need for me to say it or whatever the case may be, right? So, Keep It a Benji want ODM Slim to pull up, and he gives ODM Slim 50 minutes. And I don't know if this 50 minutes got to do with anything that's associated with ODM Slim, but he like, look, I'm right here in my hood. You can pull up. You got 50 minutes. Now, this could be looked at how it's going to be looked at. It's going to be looked at how it's going to be looked at, right? Now, me, myself, somebody offering me to come to their hood, probably some years ago, I would have been illiterate and I would have showed up. But if you showing up to a hood for a fade, obviously, these hoods don't got no smoke. And obviously, it's good. Obviously, it's good. Either you talk to the homies or you got it like that for somebody to pull up and give you a fade. But pulling up to somebody else's neck of the woods, it is not gangster for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of suicidal because if something go wrong or you get the up on somebody's home court advantage, how many people gonna want to take that loss on their home field advantage? Not saying that Keep It a Benji can't take a loss. I'm just speaking the obvious, right? how many people can take that loss on their home field? You know what I'm saying? Say you take a loss on your home.
It's a fact. It's a fact. I'll be playing, I'm talking stuff and all that stuff, just clowning, bro. But that's a fact. About going to people's hood and tricking a fade now. That's real facts, bro. I'm not even going. This, you know what I'm saying? That's real facts, though. Now, don't get me wrong. At that time, I'm a mama. We was gonna win to go to their hood, dead homies. You know what I'm saying? My little homies already. So we're going to dead homies, but now they would mess with my little homies. There's a couple people from the crib, of course, really looking, all them.
Good looking.
Like I said, Luck and all them know us. So they already tapped into me because they already had stuff in there already. So they're like, man, come on, kill that. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies, you know what I'm saying? Because the homies like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? We pulling up after work. I'm like, shit, nigga, Mike, I gotta work at 5 o'clock, nigga. I'm catching them. At that time, I'm catching a bus from LA to the Valley on the set. 2-hour trip. By the time I see this shit, nigga, I was like, I was home, nigga. Dead homies. Love like, we can do this now, whoop, this now. I'm like, okay, no trip, we can do it in the morning. The homies hit me like, stop that, bro. Stop, be like, don't come to the hood with that, bro. Niggas don't got no say-so over here to be caught.
One thing is for sure, ODM Slim, he played with your top. Now, you can say you in Spokane, Washington. I agree. You are far. But you the one that popped out at DC Baby Draco's showing up to your hood function vlog. Remember? You had that dusty-ass shirt on with a stretched-out collar that looked like you still wear schmediums. Yeah. Nigga, I ain't wore a schmedium and my arms can't even get in no motherfucking medium-ass pro clubs. Brother, already know just off that you ain't in my weight class and I ain't as tall as you, but you sure wouldn't want to wrestle. Fact. But, like I said, if you wasn't popping, and you know the first thing I said when I seen ODM Slim at that hood vlog with DC Baby Draco, I said, what is this old nigga doing over there with all these young niggas? You know that's guaranteed, pull over, get up against the wall. Haven't you not been doing this your whole life, or are you just playing? Or maybe you was there sometime and didn't live there all the time, brother. That's why you'll never see me on no hood vlog, and I bang that. I'm not going to no hood vlog. I know goddamn well they finna use that motherfucker in court and play it on the Megatron. Just like at the church, like the pastor, when they be asking for offerings. Oh yes, brother. This is a fact. And you know how I beat one case that was life sentence? Because the only picture they had was the back of my head. The only picture I ever took. And yes, I was throwing up them signs. And yes, it was me. But if you don't have a face, and I didn't have no tattoos, and I was wearing all powder blue with a red belt hanging from the back with the red chucks. Yeah, they almost got me. Beat that life case, because it would have been gang enhancement. Facts. I know what they do, because I done been there in them shoes. You ain't got to tell me I done walked it 3 times. In there facing life 3 times. You mean to tell me Bosco got anything over when you ain't even fought life once, brother? Brother Bosco, brother. Hey, Munchie the mayor. Have you ever fought life once or 3 times like me? Just shut your ass up. But just like I said, ODM Slim, you never should have showed up to the hood vlog. You're too old. I would respect an old nigga going to a funeral, because that's a little standoffish. And then you got security there, and the police ain't running up on motorcycle police, or whatever security they is that come with the... They ain't pulling up on them. They know they with the peace. But you, my friend, showing up to hood bars, hood vlogs. Do you know Smack? You know why he rides motorcycles? Because it gives you the vibe of the hood, but a motorcycle club got several different hoods from it. And them old niggas, when they ride, you could catch a Main Street and a Hoover from the same MC club. And if they homie, they OGs. And if you come over there tripping, nigga, you will see the force of LA MC clubs. You got niggas from Bounty Hunters, you got niggas from Hoover, you got people from Lanes, you got old niggas all in the same MC club. And you wonder why they wear them vests more like gang members. They don't got a color on them. If they do, they banging the patches. And they functioning like a mug. How many times have y'all seen a MC club be pulled over by the police? And they be getting packs all through LA. But like I said, you know, certain things are for DJ Vlad. I won't go into chosen views and shit like that. You know what I mean? You might not even know what I just said. Let's continue. This old man needs to stay out the hood. Oh, here we go. Somebody wants to tell me some black stuff. They want to say some racist stuff. Hello?
Nigger, you're a nigger, you're a nigger, you're a nigger, you're a nigger. Go pick up some cotton, cause you are a nigger. Nigger.
Are you the same one that calls 600? See? He must be the same one that calls 600. I told you Whack 100 is very persistent. Just like I'm persistent with doing lives, and he know I can speak very well for myself, and he can't do nothing to my name because I ain't got nothing on it, and I ain't never been PC, nothing. So anyway, he finds a good time to call when I'm live, which is cool. But you know what? Brother, why would I stop? If I know I'm pressured, why would I stop applying it? Nah, that ain't ODM Slim. He didn't go that far. But I know all of them work together. If you listen to this vlog and what he says, I have a team. I'm glad I have a team that works with me. These brothers got a team, an editor, somebody who puts their background. All they got to do is submit it to them, like what they want on there and this and that. They'll do the cuts and they'll give the same edit from a video. They'll give it to Anjefe. He go do his numbers. They'll give it to ODM Slim. He go do his numbers. They'll give it to Gangland Neem. He go get his numbers. Dre the Virgo. They don't mess with Back on Fig. Who else? You know, you know, Demon Semen Time Exotics, D Money, G, whatever his money. And he's the editor for fucking Compton Rig Rock. Yeah, yep. And everybody started doing that DC Baby Draco because DC Baby Draco was damn near doing it for free ski. DC Baby Draco used to pull up for the clout so much that he was shooting the videos, he would come up for the free ski. Just if your name was, you know what I mean? Like going all out his way. That's why his name was pumping for a little bit. How much people talk about DC Baby Draco but a vlog now? His 15 seconds of shame is over with. That 1 week, boy, when he got about 2,000-3,000 views on about maybe 4 or 5 vlogs, boy, he thought he was hot money. I know he did. He started talking different. He started talking like, you know, he already made it to the promised land with 4 Extra. Bruh, 4 Extra ain't even network. He ain't Netflix quality. Nigga, you know 50 Cent just drop the Diddy Netflix, and then he got the nerve to say his hand getting blew off is a Netflix? Brother, it's your crate. You must have hit, you when that thing exploded, you lost a couple of your marbles. Because that don't make no 2 penny cents. How in the hell 4 Extra you ever, nigga, you ain't what? Your hand is a tragedy. That's a 2020 segment. 30 minutes, bruh. Not no episode Netflix. You better sit your neighborhood 40 mother burning ass on that motherfucking bus bench, nigga, with your homies watching them shoot dice, nigga. That's what you better do, nigga. Everybody trying to act like they balling all of a sudden. Come on, 4 Extra. We from motherfucking LA. We know motherfucking tax money came through like Christmas through the hood. Now you gonna show all your homies, your OG homies shooting back in back of the building. Nigga, that's tax money. That's the grandchildren money. You know, the kids. You know, all that. Where they supposed to get new shoes and jackets to continue school. Where the mama ain't gonna do that. She gonna get a room when the kids sleep and then go, yeah. You got grannies over there talking about this 40 crib. Grannies. 40 crib, cuz. I be licking these niggas, cuz. How old is you, granny? Mm-hmm. And how many of your grandchildren is gang members too? What a damn failure. Even if I say so, my gang banging self. See, You gotta get out of there to get some difference, not stay there and shoot dice with the homies and be a grandma and wonder why at 13 your grandson got put that white sheet over his head with that tent. And everybody gonna say how much of a good basketball player he was, how funny he was, how cute he was when he was little boy. He tied his shoes the first time at 2 years old. Gone. All that money you spent on food, clothes, shoes, events, just a lifestyle. 13 years down the damn drain. How do you feel? That's a major investment. Hey, you take too many of those losses, it makes sure gentrification goes up and we stay down, because you got to keep paying for boxes. Oh, y'all didn't know them boxes ain't cheap. They starting at 10 grand for the Lego material. That's the lightweight ones. Lego go-kart quality caskets, 10,000. Go to Costco. They got them on the walls before you walk out. Oh, you must be looking the other way. Well, I gotta look forward, because in Costco, they want to read your slip and they want to check it off. Like Walmart, you're right there to the right. Right before you get there, I'm gonna tell you the whole scenery. Water, rooms, caskets. Yep. They start at, I said 9. They starting at 11. It say 10,999. That's 11. And some of y'all ain't even spent 11 on a goddamn car. You ain't even spent 11. You ain't even, income tax money, gone. You still trying to, and then don't get another one back to back. Oh, now you're set back decades. Your family and this generation will not be coming up. Somebody better boom like Glorilla. Other than that, you're gone. And if you're dependent on 4 Extra to bring you to the promised land, I'm telling you right now, tell them to stop rapping, and maybe we can all give him a donation, like $1 a day, to keep his rapping away, because I'm tired of earning that 40 crib. Bruh, do you know some other off the back? Like, bruh, yo, hooks is ridiculous. Your hooks is strictly for your hood, and then your homies be like, cuz can't rap, cuz. But cuz got clout right now. That's all they saying to your ass right now. Cuz got clout. Cuz garbage. You know how many 40 Crips that can rap? And you think you Netflix? Do not play none of his music. I'm telling you, y'all gonna lose subscribers. Y'all, the views gonna be very low. Play his music. Play his music on Netflix for the world, and see how many people drop that damn video. I'm talking about, it probably had like my 300, 500K watching at one time. I bet you nigga won't even watch the second episode, but some 40 niggas. Content niggas. Other than that, man, never in life. Boy, you better sit your, man. And with all that time you had with no hand in that hospital, you should have did like jail and start rapping, pen and paper. Because what you got now, trash can. I ain't finna beat around the bush. Trash-ola. I wouldn't, once I heard that motherfucking repetitious 2-3 words in a hook, bruh, listen, I feel like getting in some water and not swimming back up to the top. 'Cause I know how to swim. But that right there, boy, whoever, and the studio people, y'all wrong. Y'all was pumping them up like that was a hard-ass song. I know it. Y'all like, yeah, 4 Extra on that crib, God, that shit hard. Shit trash. Boy, man, why you think nobody asked to get on but Bobby Shmurda? You know why Bobby Shmurda want to get on? He wants some West Coast love. He don't know the special needs person we know 4 Extra and Crip Mac to be. Come on, man, stop playing. You know these people's special needs, and everybody just want to look past their faults. No, nigga, this nigga got some bozo shit on his forehead. Nigga, you ain't walking around LA with that on your motherfucking head. Nigga, you would have been smoked. And being that big and fat, you gonna be like, Ricky, you can't run nowhere being a fat boy, you in 600. Y'all about 600 pounds together. The fuck? Nigga, ask C-Mac. When he get out of jail, with all this working out, tell him to do a scene sprinting down Baby Snap's alley and see how fast this nigga moves. I'm telling you right now, he is gonna be neck and neck with King Pill. What? Ricky! Tell Crip Mac to play that scene again, and he could do it on the Fight Crip. Yeah, you could do it in Baby Blue, nigga. And see how fast he really turns around and scrapes in that alley. Man, that nigga going 2 miles an hour, dead homies. That nigga gonna have problems hitting the gate, a wall, everything. You know he gonna flop against the wall like a pancake. You know how some fat nigga homies and shit like that, they'll just run up to the motherfucking brick wall, and since they almost as tall as it, they just hairpin like jump up, but they fat ass legs and they knees and thighs be hitting the wall like boom. You be like, damn, nigga, you almost made me fall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you hit that shit like a car, nigga. You supposed to finesse and get over the wall, nigga. You ain't supposed to just boom and flop your ass over and do a flip and yeah, I got it, cuz. Oh, Fight Crip. Get out on the ground. I'm gone. Your fat ass still trying to get up on the ground with all dirt and stuff all on you, man. Come on, man. I know a fat nigga. All kind of Debbie cakes falling out his back pockets and some more. All out his dickies. Come on, man. This boy's out of control. And y'all gonna say, Fight Crip, I support him. Yeah, you support him? Hey, tell me how Crip Mac feel doing all that fed time for your homies giving you a fake gun. This is ODM Slim's homie. Y'all forgot about that? Crip Mac went to jail. He beat a case, came out, and got another case for a fake, non-usable ghost that he got from his homies. Yeah, he had a ghost. And that's what he's in jail for. And he's still yelling Fight Crip like they didn't do him no wrong. They already whooped your ass in the motherfucking Baby Snap's alley, nigga, and recorded it. Didn't they? Mm-hmm. So now, they marked you out, whooped your ass. What's the deal, King? Marked you out, whooped your ass in the alley, recorded it, just like they whooped motherfucking ODM Slim and recorded it. And next, they sell you a fake blick. And now you go do time in the feds for the fake blick. Oh, my Lord. And Fight Crip! Fight Crip? And you still gonna get out and say that? You just how you look, I know how gradual you catch on to things. Might be sooner or later. He might have a white sheet. I know one thing, with that tattoo on his head, he is not, I repeat, not walking around LA on the dead homies. That's what he's not doing.
Do me a favor before you watch this video, please, go subscribe.
Why you keep skipping?
Channels, and especially my AI
we ain't ready for that, man.
The AI channel is crazy.
We ain't ready for that. It just be skipping the niggas, man. And we ain't ready for that. Oh, here we go.
Start this video off like
nah, we ain't starting this video like nothing. We getting to where we was. Come on, Babylon.
Go to YouTube. Go to Keep It a Benji page. And there it is there what I just played for y'all. We got Keep It a Benji calling ODM Slim out for a fade. Now, I don't know what prompted his fade, what led to this, what was said by ODM Slim, but from what I'm catching so far, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go on no PI run. You know what I'm saying? To try to find all the details. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go on my no Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, them 3D printers. I seen somebody make one that looked like a cup, like a coffee cup. And that shit will blick you. It looked like a coffee cup. I seen lighters that will blick you, that take real bullets. I was like, damn, I seen it. They gotta get their premium up.
What was out there?
2 people that I know always consistently have a motherfucking commercial in their goddamn videos, and that's Nina Boy and ODM Slim. Let's continue.
It's what I seen, and as we always
them
do,
two people,
man,
they always have a oh man, come on, man. I
thought
I had premium.
In front of us and what is coming from the horse's mouth. Right. So it seems like ODM Slim either said something or reacted to something that had something to do with Keep It a Benji. And whatever the situation was, it rubbed Keep It a Benji the wrong way. So with this rubbing him the wrong way, it looked like Keep It a Benji came to YouTube, uploaded what he had to say, and what he had to say was pull up to his hood. Pull up to Compton, California, to his area. Obviously, it's good. Obviously, these two hoods don't beef. I'm pretty sure if you know either guy or subject, that you know where these guys are from. You know what I'm saying? No need for me to say it, or whatever the case may be, right? So, Keep It a Benji want ODM Slim to pull up, and he gives ODM Slim 50 minutes. And I don't know if this 50 minutes got to do with anything that's associated with ODM Slim, but he like, look, I'm right here in my hood. You can pull up. You got 50 minutes. Now, this could be looked at how it's going to be looked at. It's going to be looked at how it's going to be looked at, right? Now, me, myself, somebody offering me to come to their hood, probably some years ago, I would have been illiterate and I would have showed up.
Stupid.
But if you showing up to a hood for a fade, obviously, these hoods.
So you mean to tell me just a couple of years ago, you was dumb enough to go to somebody's hood and be looking for somebody? What you gonna do? Keep riding around and until you get it? Man, you just admitting all type of BS. Let's continue. Come on, man. Stop hating on a nigga. Sheesh, keep it a Benji or something.
No
keep it 50 Cent.
And obviously, it's good. Obviously, it's good. Either you talk to the homies or you got it like that for somebody to pull up and give you a fade. But pulling up to somebody else's neck of the woods, it is not gangster for real, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bring your own white sheet, huh? If you're going to show up to somebody's hood, just bring your white sheet. 1,000 counts, 10,000 counts spread.
How many people going to want to take that loss on their home field advantage? Not saying that Keep It a Benji can't take a loss. I'm just speaking the obvious, right? How many people can take that loss on their home field? You know what I'm saying? Say you take a loss on your home.
This is a fact. This is a fact. I'll be playing, I'm talking stuff and all that stuff. Just clowning, bro. But that's a fact. About going to people's hood and tricking a fade. Now that's.
Now he just playing. You see when people get to stuttering, you know you fucked up, right? You seen that on Menace to Society. I told you, man. This nigga, he's the father of them ATF Crip niggas that was marked out. This they dad.
Real facts, bro. I'm not even going. This, you know what I'm saying? That's real facts, though. Now, don't get me wrong. At that time, I'm a mama. We was gonna win them to go to their hood. Dead homies. You know what I'm saying? My little homies already told us we're going because dead homies. But now they would mess with my little homies. It's a couple people from Compton Crip. Of course, really Loke and all them know us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Luck and all them know us. So they already tapped in immediately because they.
Now, when he gave all these names for free, was ODM Slim just telling? Let's listen. Watch how many he get, like 2 or 3 names. Let's see if ODM Slim is telling.
Now that's real facts, bro. I'm not even going. This, you know what I'm saying? That's real facts, though. Now, don't get me wrong. At that time, I'm a mama. We was gonna win them to go to their hood. Dead homies. You know what I'm saying? My little homies already told us we're going because dead homies. But now they would mess with my little homies. It's a couple people from Compton Crip. Of course, really Loke and all them know us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Luck and all them know us. So they already tapped in immediately because they already had stuff in there already. So they're like, man, come on, kill that. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies.
What they had.
Like,
what they had.
Up at the work. I'm like, shit, nigga, I gotta work at 5 o'clock, nigga. I'm catching them.
They was finna go put in work. Now you just told who hold the guns in Compton Crip. Thank you, ODM Slim.
On the set, 2-hour trip. By the time I see this shit, nigga, I was like, wait, I was home, nigga. Dead homies. Love like, we can do this now, woo, this now. Like, okay, no trip, we can do it in the morning. The homies hit me like, stop that, bro. Stop, like, don't come to the hood with that, bro. Niggas don't got no say-so over here to be calling people to the hood. Anybody. Straight up.
Home field, you know what I'm saying? Is it good or what comes after that? But, however, I don't want to hold you guys any longer.
So what is he telling us that? Since his little homie said he got to come to the hood and get down with old boy, you don't got to do nothing. It's just whatever you feel you want to do. Because if it was on the other foot, you would tell somebody there was a mark. Let's come on, man. I don't play with ODM Slim.
Anybody. Straight up.
On field, you know what I'm saying? Is it good or what comes after that? But, however, I don't want to hold you guys any longer. We about to get into this content, and you already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
I think you smarter than what you is, but like I said, your comprehension is low. You know, you don't know shit about me. But you know, you good with the wordplay, and I ain't with the wordplay. So this what I'm gonna do.
All right, first, my comprehension is low. My comprehension is low.
Where's the other moderator, Sunshine, at? Where's Sunshine at? You still up in here? Do you hear what your friend just said? You kept saying he your boy. He just told you his comprehension is slow twice. Him and C-Mac on the same level.
About to get into this content, you already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
I think you smarter than what you is, but like I said, your comprehension is low. You know, you don't know shit about me. But you know, you good with the wordplay, and I ain't with the wordplay. So this what I'm gonna do.
All right, first, my comprehension is low. My comprehension is low, but I'm good with the wordplay. You good with the wordplay, and I ain't good with the wordplay.
Yeah, he did that though. Your comprehension is low. Yeah, he said X'd out.
I'm gonna give you 50 minutes, right? I'm gonna
give
you 50 minutes for you to get here, and we can handle business like men. You feel me? Ain't no hiding behind no whatever you hiding behind and talking. You gonna get straight to that and handle that. But outside of that, keep that shit on the internet. I don't play them games. You feel me? So that's it.
On the other side of that, keep it on the internet. What? These niggas can say anything.
Okay, good looking out, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna be around for 50 minutes, bro.
I'm gonna be around for 50 minutes.
50 minutes, bro. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to get to the get down about nothing, bro, then guess what? Stay away from the, don't talk about me in no way with no disrespect, bro. Either pull up and get with it, bro. Pull up.
Hey, listen. Hey, you notice he never gave an address, never gave nothing. He just showing, you want you to Google. He never said, hey, no, this is real shit. I'm on it. Whoop, whoop, and whoop, whoop, whoop. Come pull up. He just, 50 minutes.
Pull up. If you ain't gonna pull up and give me that fade, then bro, don't talk tough on the internet about nobody, especially me. I don't play them games, man. Don't get it twisted, bro. I done told you enough, homie, and I said what I said. I'm not finna go video for video with you. Keep that for a person who's on some content creating. I be here for you, bro. If you ain't gonna pull up, don't disrespect me ever again on no internet, bro. I'm serious. Pull up. Always talking about some nice. You calling everybody nice. So don't be the toughest dude that's on the internet being tough, but you ain't pulled up and gave nobody no action.
All right, there it is there. Y'all heard it. Keep it a bench of your mouth, right? But like I was saying, before I played the whole content for y'all, some years ago, you know what I'm saying, I had some situations where I pulled up to places I was invited or whatever the case may be, but for real, more than likely, when you pull up to these places that you know you ain't got no business being, or it's not your home court advantage, you know what I'm saying, you coming to do your Dougie, you know what I'm saying, or unless it's an ally of yours. Now, when it's situations and it's two members into it with each other, because let's call it what it is, that's why I be saying it'd be crazy when people be merging social media with reality, because at the end of the day, you are somebody from where you from. You are somebody, you're that member from where you from. So you have homies that care about you. And if something happened to you, somebody's gonna feel played. That's why when it comes to this social media, for me, I try to separate the two. Yeah, I'm Anhefe. It goes to what I was saying. I'm from where I'm from. But I don't come on the internet trying to bang the gang and bang the set and this what it is. I'm this person and stuff like that.
Aren't you the same person that was on King Pill on No Jumper talking about you dissed the Trey? And then y'all had the big old discussion to make sure that he was talking about the Trey 5.7s and he wasn't talking about A-Trey gangs. Just shut your mark ass up.
Man, I try to keep that stuff separate because one way or another, somebody gonna feel played, a loved one can feel played, and these things can merge. Now, like I said, keep it a Benji, give ODM Slim 50 minutes. Say, pull up. I'm going to be right here out here in my hood. I'm not doing no
them lips
talking.
is crusty.
Like
you see him?
The talking in the mouth, and when things go in a certain place, I'm just,
ODM Slim does a lot where he can. He doesn't have a stable place. He does it where he can.
And ODM Slim could accept the challenge, but if he didn't accept the challenge, does it make him Buster? No.
Does it makes him Buster? Does it makes him Buster? And Hefe, just stop. Does it make him Buster?
This is the internet. This is social media. You can do it how you want to do it. That's why I be saying a lot of this stuff is not real smoke. And that's why I don't indulge when it start getting disrespectful.
It's like they pay super homage to Monster Cody.
I have to back myself.
But when I was in prison,
that's a fact.
Like when I was like 20, 21, I met Diamond. And in prison, Diamond was that guy from A-Train. Like him and Superman.
Content and stuff like that with other people.
That's who I know. I never met Monster Cody.
And now this is a situation
but I met Diamond and Superman.
He has to choose and see that he has to take the backfield. Anybody that is sensible and really been in these streets, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say been in jail, but you ain't have to been in jail. Even if you just been in these streets, if you ain't been in beefs, if you ain't been into it with somebody, you know when certain language is starting to be talked about and said and put out here on this camera, you have to take a step back. It's only right for you to take a step back. It'd be stupid for you not to take a step back, because I feel it's stupid for anybody that's not on social media, don't understand the social media realm, trying to coach you and trying to tell you how to move against social media personalities. Everybody gonna have their opinion. People feel like because you on the internet and that you doing content, that you a blogger, or you a YouTuber, whatever the case may be. You let people think what they think. At the end of the day, can't nobody stamp you but you, things you have done in your community. Any outsiders, man, it's just, you know what I'm saying, smoke. It's just free talk. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't allow this type of stuff into your mental and take over your spiritual space.
Amen. He sound like a pastor now. He went from gangbanging, politician to pastor in one story.
Know what it is. So that's
Give me
why
more.
I'm saying, for me, with these situations, man, it just be funny. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this situation, but like I said, you know, ain't nobody just pulling up to people's hoods unless it's good.
Shit, he did that. He did that.
That y'all can get down, because if something go wrong,
did that.
It can really go wrong. You know how it just was something on social media and it turned to a pull up to a squabble. It can go further than that. It can go further than that, and that's why I don't like the entanglement.
So as we conclude, watch when he say that.
On this next space, because the tug of war and the toughness is turned to / the goofiness. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what
social media.
And you don't know what's what, but. This is just some content that I seen, and something that I wanted to touch up on. I'm pretty sure that ODM Slim gonna touch up on it. They're gonna say what he gonna have to say, or whatever the case may be. But it's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
As long as the feds pay, he there every day.
I was coming, baby. You know what I'm saying? I was coming, and you know I was coming. No, but yeah, man. Everything you said is right. Let's keep it real. Pull up to niggas' hoods and all that shit. All right, cool. But at the same, at this time, bro, it's a couple years back. At this time, bro, I was going through stuff I was going through. Bam. My real neighbor account, the niggas tapped in. They tapped in with me. Hey, look, bro, this is not woo-woo. I don't know for him for this, but I know him for the homie. Like, he cool. But don't bring that shit to the hood. So we left it like that. I'm going to tap with the homie, cuz. Stay out the hood, bro. On the hood. I'm going to keep running to talking to you, cuz. You start talking to my homie type shit. So I left it like this, right? That's what I did. Similar plane. Now, and like I said, all this really started, it first started because I got into it, bro, and all the rest of them fools, all with Rich Trapper. Rich Trapper get into a Demon Time Exotic. He called me up there, and then brrr.
Rich Trapper is the entrapper. When I first came to the internet, he tried to get me on a bogus call to say, this is what he was trying to get me to say. He said, hey, Neptune, hey, you went viral on the internet, you went on woo-woo-woo. He tried to set me up for the play. He was like, so you said you was there when... you said you was there when that such and such peanut butter happened to Munchie? I said, yeah, I was there. I was in the county jail. He said, so you didn't actually see it with your own eyes? I said, no, I was in the county jail when it happened. So what you're saying is it could have been a rumor? I said, a rumor? If it's spread and it's viral in the LA County Jail, ain't no gang of Bloods and a gang of Crips gonna be fighting each other over some lie. What would we, if we gonna rumble, we should have been doing that in the beginning. So you know the rumbles and the meet back of the walls, and then after a child, you know, when the police leave again, it's some more phase going on. Like it was so many back to backs. He said, so do you have a name of a person that I said, yes, boxer from Rolling 60s, the light-skinned nigga that be boxing. Yes, we squabbled up. And no, I didn't get beat up by no boxer. And he's a boxer. Tell me about myself. Couldn't do nothing with me. Then he said, so I, Munchie, my boy, and you know what I mean? I'm just like trying to clear it up because, you know what I mean? You the first blood that got on the internet that said it. I said, I don't care if I'm the first or the last. Nigga, I said, if I had a fight for that nigga, we was worst enemies in the county jail. I didn't want to fight for no IF, nigga. Them niggas on the street, we was popping on each other. I was in there for that. So what do you do? So to catch a fade, I was like, oh, he ain't from Queen Street. I wanted to. I swear to God, on my daddy rest in peace, I wish I could have. And that's the first time I felt like a mark. Catching a fade for the homies. I mean, for this nigga, and I got homies in the dirt. That was so mathematical to me, it was diabolical. I was like, yeah, I gotta stop this dumbass shit. Cause this gangbanging shit, it don't even make sense. Like, I gotta rock out just cause this nigga from Inglewood. But we beef with each other on the street. So I gotta rock. That's transgression against your ancestors.
But I am who I am, and I give a fuck about nothing.
I don't know how you take that.
Straight up.
You smoked my homie, but I gotta fight for y'all in different conditions?
ODM, you got 15 minutes right now from Washington. Get here.
What? I wanted to say no. They would say you a mark. You couldn't say no. It wasn't no option.
What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim.
Oh, yeah.
You know what time it is, man.
And now I gotta shut it off because ODM Slim now, since I've been pushing my have y'all seen now, since I've been pushing my disclaimer, since I've been more on the internet, everybody putting disclaimers in the front like me. Everybody, you know how I advertise my t-shirts in the front. Everybody taking this all from me. First, it was all music in the front in the beginning. Now, they doing just like me. They putting their own commercials in. Don't you? Come on, bro. Y'all, sometimes y'all won't even see the leader if you looking dead at him. But we finna watch this King Pill fight, though. Because I know y'all want to see that. That was Kamadelski. So, look. We finna go to it right now. I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie. I was gone. Out of here. See you later. Here we go. King Pill getting whooped out. Yeah, all that big shit wasn't about nothing. Big old fat marshmallow body having, marshmallow bag body having ass. You got a marshmallow bag body ass. That nigga body look like a melted candle. He just all kind of rolls. If you got relatives from over there, just tell them to tap in and look at my face. They're gonna be like, oh, that's Luke. Watch. Watch. If they from there, now I grew up over there my whole life. You can't say I'm not. Once you see me, they'll be like, oh, Blood look like T-Pain now. That's the only thing I get now. Like, Blood, your hair long, you look like T-Pain. And that's big older homies that see me since Gaga Goo Goo, bag of chips from the liquor store. Gotta get home quick before I get a butt whooping from my mama. Yeah, I know.
King Pill, man, can't.
I'll be lied on the other day. If I said Bosco a buster, he a buster. Nigga. That nigga's a mark. I ain't never seen Bosco beat up nothing, get into an argument with a homie. Shit. Nothing. He ain't never shot dice and got into a squabble. Nothing. Nothing. Man, the only thing I seen was Rosemo 700. That's the only thing I ever seen Bosco in. Not no head ups, never. Bosco ran from King Pill.
You know.
Yes, Bosco ran from King Pill. What's up, Trill Smoke? Yeah, Bosco ran from King Pill. He did not want that fade. All of a sudden, he got a doctor's note. He got a doctor's note to say he can't fight. Bosco foul. He fell for that. On the game. You had to redeem yourself after Nina Boy. Like, please? Just for some of the homies?
Like, look at,
Since you say you the big blood, you say blood more than anybody.
Straight
Go
up.
handle your candle.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Doctors know. That's what you tell them in jail too, huh? I can't fight y'all on Bloods on Queen Street.
You know, he thought he
Diablo R.I.P. He in the dirt.
he got the, you know,
Diablo in the dirt. He got popped with Bosco. He was the driver at 76 gas station. He got smoked by some Inglewood Thresays, and Bosco got shot in the face. Yeah, they smoked him, and then they got Bosco. But like I said, I never met Bosco until he was like 18, 19 years old. He was from the hood for sure at 19. But I think he started coming around. He was with his homies. He was part of a clique. And there was a small-ass car with a gang. He used to be with a gang of big old niggas. Like football-playing ass niggas. But they was part of a clique called, what was that shit called? I forgot. I be saying it all the time. That nigga was, Lil Virgo from his name was Lil Virgo from Mad West 304s. Yep, he was from Mad West 304s. Lil Virgo. That was his hood. Mad West 304s. At 18, turned 19 years old. Then he dropped that and started gangbanging at 19 years old. That's a fact. He ain't went to no Inglewood schools. None. Donut. That's why he can't do nothing with me. He mad. Yeah, I know Bacardi. Which one? Big Bacardi, Lil Bacardi. Like, I know the big one with the bald, he kind of bald head, brown skin. And then I know Lil Bacardi, the light-skinned one with the big old Queen Street fingers right here. That was my celly in the pen when I first went to the pen in reception. And he had me take a Seroquel. Man, I took a half a, man, I was fucked up. I never did that again. I couldn't even hold the milk. I spilled the milk at breakfast.
Just talking. Yeah. And then get in the ring.
True story. I spilled the milk. Right when we was getting breakfast, I think we was having pancakes, peanut butter, and we had the milk on the tray. And I picked it up. I tried to open it, and it just, and the Mexicans was looking like, what the fuck? And then Bacardi was like, oh, blood, he off them pills. It's the first time in the pen. I shouldn't have gave him that shit. Yeah, the Mexicans was looking like they wanted to trip, but they just jumped up, but nothing got on them. But I just spilled it, but you know how Mexicans be like, what the fuck? But they didn't do all that, but they just jumped up, like, looked down. But it wasn't major like that. Okay. Yep, I know Bacardi. Yep. I know Miss Bacardi too. And I know Lil Miss Bacardi. Miss Bacardi, the light-skinned, chubby OG homegirl. Well, she double OG now, or triple. Because when I was from the hood, she was already OG, so she was big old light-skinned broad. And then Lil Miss Bacardi, she light-skinned. Yeah, he gave up. He gave up. Hey. And one thing about King Pill, after he gave up, he still was talking about how big he was. Shit, nigga, y'all ain't gonna get in the ring with me. You see how big he is? Shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't gonna get in the ring with me. You see how big he is? That's all I heard. You should have put him down, Mr. Hammerhands. As much commercials you been pushing on Instagram,
Ain't got no damn coordination.
he pushed commercials all day, every day on Instagram. Just to lose?
It's come to. Hold up, they got something getting in the ring. Yeah. Is this what the boxing game has come to? They got the amateurs fighting. And they ain't got no damn coordination.
Look at her Victoria's Secret.
King Pill wanted to check.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna get smashed. Nutty was hitting too hard. Nutty was hitting too hard. He was getting shook up. Look, King Pill was getting mad at the helmet. The helmet ain't did nothing to you.
No more fights with King Pill.
You should have just did what everybody else do. Just spit out your mouth guard and just say, I'm cool. Fight for 1 minute and a 3-minute break. Boy, listen. Fight for 1 minute and a 3-minute break. Boy, listen. Look at Pill. You see that his shorts? He look like he got an elephant booty. That shit wide and flat like an elephant. Motherfucking hippo booty ass nigga. That nigga look like a bag of popcorn, shaped like a bag of popcorn. Refrigerator body having ass, Cracker Jack body having ass nigga. Milk carton body having ass nigga. Who talking about there you go? I wonder how his girl feel about this. Hey, and at the end, Adam 22 was like, I give him props, man. He was hanging in there, man. He just got to do some more cardio. Shut up, Adam. Your opinion means nothing. You didn't even swing. Pill's gonna take this home? Are you crazy? He actually said Pill's gonna take this home.
They out of breath. We gonna see how this go.
3 minutes.
They out of breath, man.
3-minute break.
Yeah.
I know Tyson was laughing.
He's out of shit.
Javante Davis, if he seen it.
That's why
girl fighters, MMA, they was laughing like a mug. 3-minute breaks.
That's when these jokers on. The big shit.
3-minute breaks.
You bounce around these jokers.
They can't keep up. Yeah, they can't keep up. I want to see King Pill and Crip Mac race down a Baby Snap Alley and see who win, because I don't know who gonna win. They both two big old monster trucks. Hope they don't crash into each other because somebody fall.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man.
They already did, man. Stop promoting.
For sure.
1 minute round, 3-minute breaks, 5 rounds. So they breaks is 15 minutes and they squabbles is 5 minutes. Come on, man. He said Crip Mac for show.
Nigga built like a sack of potatoes, man. Straight up.
He shaped like a sack of oranges that the Mexicans be selling on the corner. Check him out. And he was wearing the Queen Pill shirt. Don't forget that. He was wearing the Queen Pill shirt.
Let's rewind that back, man. King Pill soft as drugstore cotton.
I like that.
Nigga soft as drugstore cotton.
That's a New York shit. Yeah, look, Nutty was moving way faster than King Pill. And he got him by like, what, 100, not 100, but, you know, like 60, 70 pounds. He was moving in better shape. And King Pill was training. This nigga said, I'm finna hop off and just smoke a blunt and get to it. You see how he saw King Pill after the bell, after they was finna try to call it over, and he kept firing on King Pill? Yep. Yep. He was trying to stop the fight, and Nutty was still firing on him. And that's when he was like, I'm done. You just letting him beat me up now. That's why he stopped the fight. Cause he felt like they were just letting Nutty get them extra licks off on him. He got frustrated. He couldn't just take them for free. He felt that shit. No matter what, Nutty was connected with them like 2 or 3 hits after he was like trying to break it up. Nutty just ran up and rushed him again. And then he was like, man, come on, man, I quit. Yeah, because he was them wasn't free punches. You felt that. I don't care if it's in gloves. You felt the vibrations in your brain. Somebody calling him a weirdo. Somebody calling King Pill, and I can hear it clear. He said, you a weirdo.
We had a good ass night. This shit was crazy. We did it.
Hey, yo. King Pill was weak, man. Yeah, man.
Welcome, Nutty. A star was born. The Pill Slayer.
King Pill can't. King Pill can't pop no more shit, man. Yeah. Like a marshmallow, man. He like a marshmallow, man.
Soft as cotton. I just called him a marshmallow. You late. I said that at the beginning of this whole live. Marshmallow body ass.
Yeah, make like a marshmallow, man. Yeah.
That's how you know you got jokes. You know what I mean? When somebody use one of your jokes, when you just keep shooting, that's how you know you got jokes. Said the same thing I said. I said he looked like a bag of marshmallows, just lumpy and round. He said the fight already went down. Yeah, it already went. Yeah, it went down last night. That was my live last night. See?
Size don't mean nothing.
King Pill, like, come on, man. Listen to King Pill. Listen to King Pill. Ooh. He said, fuck everybody I dissed. Y'all ain't know where this nigga size. But look, King Pill, it sound real good. It look bad. Let's listen to this grown man get emotional. No quitters, nigga. See? Nutty just said no quitters, nigga.
Size don't mean nothing, King Pill. This nigga crazy. Somebody smaller than him in shape would have probably
Christopher Lovejoy.
Yeah.
Christopher Lovejoy. We seen it in action. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, man. Y'all see what's going on. This ain't no game. This stuff is real. Most of the people, look, now do y'all see mostly everybody on No Jumper is just pure for entertainment. Every time they set us up for something serious or we think that's going to be serious, it never be serious. Why is that? So we finna have Compton Rick Rock explain about his homies, you know, and that stuff that happened with Jet Black Beezy or whatever, Jet Beezy 2 Black or some shit. I'm gonna skip that. I'm not a fan of that music.
Let's get to the content.
I'm not a fan of that music. Y'all might be, but not me.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get to the content, man. We're going to pick up where we left off at. The guy Beezy, the two youngsters from Compton that was pressed up on.
This been uploaded like 50 minutes ago, so we on top of it. Let me do my job.
Catch up on that. Beezy 2 Janky calls in after
Beezy
being
2
pressed
Janky,
doing
see?
Hood Vlog. Now, we had the guy Rodney
Whatever his
LA, I
name
believe
is.
that's his name. He said his side of the story. We all seen the video. Everybody spoke on it. It was probably about a week ago, probably no more than 2 weeks ago. But anyway, man, we finally got Janky's response to everything. And that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to come to the internet and tell his two-part, because a lot of people say, man, they marked out, they said they didn't do nothing. And coming to find out, just like, I know, man, you know, I've been in the streets long time. So now I can sit back like a coach and call the plays. You know how you can see the plays now? When the players on the field, they got to have the coach to call the play. I'm like a coach now. I can see everything that's going on. So it kind of figured to me, when I seen this video, clearly something was off. I don't want to say it. We're going to let them talk about it. I just know something was off for somebody when they say F your city and you not responding back F you or F your gang or anything like that. It's my streets common sense gonna kick in and let me know, why wouldn't you say that? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you respond back in that manner if somebody's pressing up on you aggressively? Now, we're not here to try to get these dudes to, you know, spark up anything, because it's a dead issue at this point, but they did come to the internet and say they part. This is an internet game. You know, dudes like to come on the internet and always tell when something happens. But we're going to get to this content, man. But before we do that, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get over here and see what Beezy got to talk about. Let's go. All right, man, let's get over and see what they talking about, man. Let's go.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
All right, yo, so Beezy 2 Janky, man, what's going on? How you feeling? So, okay, I want to hear your version of events on how this whole situation went down. There's people in the chat talking, saying that these dudes marked you out. I know that ain't the truth,
Yeah.
but let's talk about how this went down.
600 don't want to. 600 need to retire. 600 need to go ahead and fight Cowboy. Cowboy wants you. Hurry up. Hurry up and buy.
Let's do it. But mind you, I ain't really paying too much attention to that account. So I just did
600 need to catch his fade with Cowboy. Facts.
Come to a location in Chinatown, so that's where we go. Everybody keep thinking that shit was in the hood, bro. That shit would never happen in the hood.
Got it.
No cap. So I go to the Chinatown. That's when it's some random Mexican nigga. They just walk up on us. You feel me? They walk up on us. They like bounce out.
All right, let me stop right there, young and Hefe. Stop all that laughing, man. Listen, so he said that he got a message and he wasn't really paying attention to the account. So it's that easy to get you guys to just get a text message or something on Instagram, say, hey, I want to interview you, pull up without really paying attention to who this is, without really making sure that this is actually who it is. Pay attention.
They pulled up. At first, they pulled it. We just standing right there doing the interview. At first, everything was good. We was there for like the whole interview. Then when we got to the end of the interview, they start popping it.
Wait, Beezy, Janky, I heard that before the interview started, you guys you met prior to the interview. Is that correct?
Nah, look, so like the location he told us to pull up at like a little parking lot. So like the parking lot had 2 way ins and 2 ways out. So boom, we going one way and we see.
But y'all agreed. Look, y'all said y'all he was riding the bus. Y'all was already there. Y'all went in the liquor store. You said they banged on y'all the first time. Then when he got there, y'all told him it was cool. So why you trying to make it seem bad now? Y'all was there before him. That's how y'all got banged on.
Nigga, but we thinking
like, that don't make sense to me.
Nigga, he say some smoker shit to the car, but nobody really paid them no attention, so we keep driving to the little spot, right? Boom. We go to the spot.
First rule, you never underestimate nobody just because they look like a smoker. Them could be the homies that, hey, go over there and check it out. Yeah, go see what that is.
Do you know the smokers is the most burnt out homies you want to get caught by? Do you know the smokers that you think is smokers be on that wet daddy? Bristol? On one. Karate body or big as Debo. I done seen them both climbing gates and walls. Phone poles, light poles. Had to coach them down. Did not like to see that shit. You know, them niggas when they get in gangster mode and they go into hoods to trick or treat with the mask on, faithfully, daily. I had two homies that was doing that daily. It was the older homies. Both of them rest in peace now. But it wasn't it was to the streets, but it wasn't in a street way. But it was on the streets. It ain't had nothing to do with no guns neither. At the same time, that's how much they rode together. That's how much they slide together. They was with each other every single day I grew up. These are the niggas that used to say my name in a whole sentence when I was young. I didn't just have my name. They used to say it in a sentence and then put the blood after it. Like, damn. But serious shit. Them nutty boys, man, them two homies, always wet daddies. Dipping. You could smell it when they was in the hood. When you smell that shit, you be like, oh, yep, they in the hood. And it ain't like they don't be in the hood. Like, it's just different places because we had a gang of different cuts. And then, you know how you walk around the hood and now these homies is hiding from the other homies because they always got it. And then these other niggas just want to get high for free. You had that too. Smoker shit. When Crystal, man, when that came out, oh my Lord. I hated everybody that was off that. I didn't like that. I knew I pressed the wrong button. But yeah, that when I seen people off the Chris, that really that was a whole nother drug. Like I even seen people smoke like crack, like lightweight, but it wasn't on that level of where they was just doing that clear stuff. Made people go down quickly.
Aggressively. Now,
I mean, smoking that other stuff do too, but that cheap, it be so cheap and they get so much, they be happy. They be like, damn, you finna do all that?
This is the internet.
Hell yeah, nigga, look down, huh? I don't know. He did?
Something happens. We're gonna get to this content, man, but before we do that, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get over here and see what BZ got to talk about. Let's go. All right, man, let's get over and see what they talking about, man. Let's go. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
All right, yo, so BZ too janky, man. What's going on? How you feeling, bro? So, okay, I want to hear your version of events on how this whole situation went down. There's people in the chat talking, saying that these dudes marked you out. I know that ain't the truth. Let's talk about how this went down.
Come on, man. You know that'll never happen, my nigga. Let me tell you, bro. I just got, like, nigga, I swear to God, they text me fool wanted to do the interview, so I'm like, yeah, let's do it. But mind you, I ain't really paid too much attention to that account, so I just did it with him. Boom, he told me come to a location in Chinatown, so that's where we go. Everybody keep thinking that shit was in the hood, bro. That shit would have never happened in the hood. No cap. So I go to the shit in Chinatown. That's when it's some random Mexican nigga.
Random. He was watching y'all. And y'all was probably loud. Cook. I know what you was doing.
Listen, so he said that he got a message and he wasn't really paying attention to the account. So it's that easy to get you guys to just get a text message or something on Instagram, say, hey, I want to interview you, pull up without really paying attention to who this is, without really making sure that this is actually who it is. Pay attention.
At first they pulled it. We just standing right there doing the interview. At first everything was good. We was there for like the whole interview. Then when we got to the end of the interview, they start popping it.
Wait, Easy, Tujanki, I heard that before the interview started, you guys said you met prior to the interview. Is that correct?
Nah, look, when we so like the location he told us to pull up at, like a little parking lot. So like the parking lot had 2 way ins and 2 ways out. So boom, we going one way and we see the nigga, but we thinking he a smoker. So the nigga he say some smoker shit to the car, but nobody really paying him no attention. So we keep driving to the little spot, right? Boom. We go to the spot.
First rule, you never underestimate nobody. Just because they look like a smoker, they could be the homies that, hey, go over there and check it out. Yeah, go see what that is over there. I just rolled by, seen a couple of fools hanging out over there. Look like they got some cameras or something. I don't know what they doing. Might be some enemigos coming to the set that's trying to get famous, you know what I'm saying? That could have been that type of issue. You underestimate them. They probably wasn't no smokers. They were just probably some guys who was sent to see who y'all was, man.
Oh, it's me and my brother hop out, we doing the interview. His girl pull off. His girl go to the store, she could come back. When she come back, the nigga do the same shit to the car again, like some smoker shit. So, but mind you, we over there doing the interview when he did it the second time. So my brother, he screamed from across the room, he like, what? Didn't hear him though. So we left it alone. Man, I swear to God, man, we got to the towards the end of the interview, bro.
Gave him enough time to call and say, hey,
and get their homies.
Nah, man,
they get the straps.
They got a problem. They getting on us. Now everything.
They probably banged on like ATM crib, ATM crib. And when they did that, they was like, oh yeah, we be right back.
Y'all know they want y'all attention. They trying to see what's up. And you said one of your homies like, what's happening? Like, what's up? Then they came.
Yep.
Warning come before destruction. I had all the signs. Either you know you ain't got it on you. Hey, we're gonna get up out of here, just safety precautions. Hey, but this I'm telling you, a lot of people gonna learn from this one right here. A lot of people gonna learn. I know a lot of dudes from Compton was upset. I seen a lot of dudes do reactions. I seen a lot of dudes with their opinion on Instagram, not just YouTube. A lot of dudes from the CPT wasn't feeling it. They was upset. Mainly when dude disrespected the city and said F the city. A lot of people was upset about that. But then that went towards them. And the people that I'm talking to, I'm like, nah, it had to been a reason why they didn't respond. I don't think they gonna just let nobody just say something and they don't respond. But we gonna let them tell it, man. It's already on here, so let's just see why they didn't respond.
It's like they knew when to pull up, bro. They pulled up right towards the end, bro. They pulled up, boom. Mind you, I had it on me, bro, but my brother, I gave him some.
Wait.
That's where you messed up.
This changed the game.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Let me rewind this, man.
And nobody got cracking. So y'all had it there, and nobody still got cracking.
The nigga do the same to the car again, like some smoker shit. So, but mind you, we over there doing the interview when he did it the second time. So my brother, he screamed from across the room. He like, what? Didn't hear him though. So we left it alone. Man, I swear to God, man, we got to the towards the end of the interview, bro. It's like they knew when to pull up, bro. They pulled up right towards the end, bro. They pulled up, boom. Mind you, I had it on me, bro, but...
You had what on you?
Exactly.
You had what on you?
Nothing.
You mean to tell me that you had it on you and you let them dudes walk that close up on you and you didn't whip out?
Yep. From Compton.
Especially when they said F this and F that and you had it on you. I was under the impression, man, they was out there.
From
They
Compton.
didn't have nothing. No, man, dudes
From
pushed
Compton.
up. They might have seen something, didn't say nothing because of that. That's
From
how I would
Compton.
have dumbed it down. I ain't got nothing. Dudes walk up on me, they got it, I ain't got it. Hey, man, listen, man, I ain't with all that, man, you know, hoping I get a pass to get away from here and come back and do what I got to do if that's what I'm on. But y'all had it all. I know he just said he had it. Oh, my goodness,
That's what I said. You can't save them. You can't save them. Let them keep talking. It's going to get worse.
Don't bitch having that, bro. Don't, come on, bro.
It's too late.
Thank you, Spody Face.
It's too late.
Thank you.
It's too late.
Spody Face said
It's too late. Yeah, but it's too late. It's too late.
Once you said it, you said it.
Yeah, it's too
You
late.
said it. Spody Face finally did something right, man.
He
Let's go
said
ahead
finally
and give
did
Spody
something
Face.
right.
Give him some.
He said Spody Face finally did something. She said put some sprinkle on him. We put a little sprinkle on him.
Bro, hey, this Spody Face, bro. They X all that out, bro. We know you on deck.
He's just encouraging you to not incriminate yourself. Yeah,
But yeah, so boom, the nigga, they walk up on us, right? Boom, they walk up on us, they like, where you from? I'm straight off the back, I'm ATL Compton Crib. He like, what? I'm like, I'm from ATL Compton Crib. Cut, like, what is that? I'm like, I'm from Compton, California. Cut, like, fuck Compton Crib. Nigga, they said I did bust and shit, cause I ain't get off on them, bro. That's on the dead homies, bro. There's 40 niggas right there. They all okay, and they all got blicked. Nigga, as soon as the nigga tried.
You got one too. You just said out your mouth you had one too. It don't matter what they arguing. If you didn't have one on you, like you just said, you said that, not me. You. It's on here. This was 2 days ago.
This is when they say go to the back.
If you didn't have it,
this is when they tell you go to the back.
I get it. I understand.
Y'all
I
getting
know how
DP.
it go. I know how the streets go. I know how it go. You know what I'm saying?
This is how you get
but
DP.
If you had it,
this is how you get
before
DP.
They even pull up, they come and jumping out with aggression before they get mad. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. Hold up, bro. Hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Hold up, man. I ain't no stranger to danger. I ain't new to this. Before some of y'all knew what to do with it, I was through with it, man. But anyway, don't take another step. Stop. Hold up, man. Before I let one off, man, it's gonna be what it's gonna be right here. This is what I signed up for. We all going down. Somebody gonna get it. Back up like a dog didn't bit you, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Now, it changes things. It changes the game. But at the same time, chat, do y'all think he still played it smart? By not jumping the gun? Probably could have cost him, but it didn't. Good thing it didn't. He used his mind.
Yeah, but he was talking. He was in mid-speech of talking gangster.
Lose your freedom. Lose your life. He took a second to think. He wasn't on that. He wasn't on that right there. He wasn't on that. So he said, no, let me use my other strategy to survive. What do y'all think, chat? Y'all think he still played it smart?
I had to walk to the car and they all whipped out. I'm not finna do none of that, bro. Yeah, I'm not finna run up on it and just face me and then look, I'm done. They gonna be like, oh, RP Beezy ain't gonna do nothing.
Because like in the clip, it kind of looks like you guys like had an understanding because you had a mutual acquaintance in the dude Rodney or whatever. Was that not true?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how you knew these, bro, but you didn't know that they was gonna pull up, bro. Like, you just walk up to them and just handshake them niggas like that shit.
He said just handshake them niggas.
Kind of cooled it off though, or was that separate?
Shit, it made it look like he cooled it off, but shit, I guess it was, because they started, after he shook them up, them niggas left.
How did you know that they were NK? Were they saying racist to y'all?
Nah, when he banged, he said Avenues gig. And then when I go back to that hood vlogs, bro, on the dead homies, he did all hood vlogs with the Avenues, and they all NK. So, like, I'm like, nigga, you did videos with these before me, and then do a video of me how these niggas bang on me, nigga. That don't sound right.
What do y'all think about that right there? He said the guy that was filming, he did videos with these guys before. Now, I don't know. I haven't really went back and checked out a lot of the videos. But he said that
it's a Mexican blogger podcast, cool. Man. That's all it is, man. Straight up and down.
Both sides of the story.
Yep. We done heard it a million times. And now it's time for me to content create. I'm going to end this live, man. Thanks for y'all tapping in. I gave it about 2 hours shot today, so I usually be saying I'm going to give like an hour. But it's another day with Say Less morning breakfast, and we're going to keep it cracking like chicken and bacon. Make sure you subscribe to my other channel where I'm going to be doing all my little farming type stuff. I'm going to have my dogs on there whenever I do have the puppies and all that. So it's called Chicken and Bacon Money. Chicken and Bacon Money. Just spell it like that. You're going to see me. You're going to see Champ when he was 7 weeks. That's his little picture in the front. And if you don't think it's him, that's him. I got all his pictures from every month at least. So make sure you tap in on that. Make sure you hit me up. My Instagram, BEE.HUSTLE, B.hustle_. Go tap in, get the merch. Say Less Moments TV, Neptune Lagoon, and I'm out.